Hi guys, so good to be back here. Thank you so much for always tuning into my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your love so far. Thank you for your support. Yes, thank you so much. Don't forget, we're here to give you the latest, the hottest, most reliable and authentic news. So guys, you have to stick to this channel because we have the best news just to give it to you. Yes, and don't forget that Edo State primaries and the National Working Committee has come to resolve and to tell Governor OBASEKI that he should relax, that the APC primaries in the state will be peaceful, and he should be rest assured that everything will be transparent as well. Yes, and don't forget that IZE-IYAMU has been taken to court just for him to be knocked out of the race. Yes, I guess we are following that story as well because I brought a story about that yesterday, and some people were saying all sorts of things, but actually it is true because we have our insider that has all this sent to us, and we have every details of what is going on in Edo State. So guys, before I bring you details of this news, if you haven't subscribed, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button immediately and turn on the notification bell, and also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, let us go details into the news. But as it is, guys, you have to sit back, relax, take a cup of coffee because it's a long ride, as this is because we'll be talking about the court case of IZE-IYAMU and also the APC primaries that has assured OBASEKI of a transparent primaries in the state. Okay. The All Progressive Congress APC on Thursday assured Edo State Governor Mr. Godwin Obaseki of his impartiality in the process that will throw up its governorship candidates in September election in the state. It said the party would be transparent and be fair to all aspirants in the primaries scheduled for June 22nd. The assurance came against the backdrop of Wednesday's called by Obaseki for APC National Chairman Mr. Adams Oshiomhole to rescue himself from the process of picking the party's governorship candidates. Obaseki and Oshiomhole have been locked in a power struggle for the control of state chapter of the party, triggering a war of attrition that has led to the factionalization of APC in the state. The governor had advocated Oshiomhole's rescue of the ground that he is interested as in no fewer than 4 persons from the APC national chairman's camp of the party in the state, including a former secretary to the state government SSG Mr. Osage IZE-IYAMU, are gunning for the party's ticket to stop Obaseki's second-term bid. Obaseki feared that Oshiomhole, his predecessor, might not be fair to him, having openly supported IZE-IYAMU to emerge as the APC governorship candidate. APC also said it has a register of all its members nationwide and would comply with the recent directive by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to submit the Edo State version ahead of the primary. However, despite talking tough on the crisis in the state chapter of the party, Obaseki yesterday launched a troubleshooting deal to resolve the difference between him and the Oshiomhole group. The governor named the chairman of Northern Governors Forum and governor of Plateau State, Honorable Simon Lalong, governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and Senator Ehige Uzamere to reconcile members of the Edo State House of Assembly. The non-swearing in of 14 members of the state legislature who belong to the Oshiomhole group is one of the sore points fueling the crisis in the state chapter of the party. However, APC spokesman Malam Lanre Issa Onilu told us yesterday that while he is unaware why Obaseki asked the national chairman to rescue himself from the process of the primary, he said the party would be fair to all aspirants. He stated, "I don't know what informed the comment of His Excellency Godwin Obaseki. I'm sure our national chairman is capable of responding to that, but the governor didn't say the party should rescue itself. In any case, I don't know the role the national chairman is going to play. APC as a party will be fair to all the aspirants, will be very transparent in the process leading to the primary, and the primary will be conducted in a transparent manner in line with the constitution of our party." He also responded to the recent request by the INEC for Edo APC's membership register ahead of the primary, saying the party will do the needful. APC is one party. The National Working Committee has its membership register across the country, and we will comply with the directives of INEC. There is no controversy over that, Issa Onilu said. However, a former executive director of media and publicity to Oshiomhole, Mr. John Mayaki, has faulted Obaseki's call that the party's national chairman should stay clear of the governorship primary. Mayaki, who is now the director of communication and media, IZE-IYAMU campaign organization, said Obaseki argues that by the virtue of his perceived feud with Oshiomhole, the party chairman will exert influence over the primary process to the advantage of himself, the governor. But that is a nonsensical argument, an unwarranted demand. Mr. Adams Oshiomhole is the party's national chairman, one elected in a national convention, hence mandated by the party people's will and constitution to preside and oversee all activities concerning the party. How then will Obaseki, in his arrogant overestimation of his authority, demand that the national chairman abandon his responsibility? But if we must follow Obaseki's logic, then it will imply that he, as the state governor who wields and can exert influence over the state, should as well stop being governor, so he would not influence the primary election process to the benefit of himself or the disadvantage of others. Obaseki asked Lalong Sanwo-Olu Ozamere to reconcile State Assembly. Obaseki has, however, raised a three-member panel comprising Lalong Sanwo-Olu and Ozamere to reconcile the members-elect of the Edo State House of Assembly. In a statement yesterday by Obaseki spokesman Mr. Crusoe Osage, the governor said the constitution of the Reconciliation Committee was part of the move to restore harmony and peace in the state chapter of the APC. The governor said he was committed to peace, adding that a united front would make the party stronger, more cohesive, and help to foster more development in the state. He added that the committee, which commenced work immediately, will reach out to all parties in the dispute and ensure that all grey areas are addressed. An Edo State High Court sitting in Benin City yesterday reserved proceedings in the suit seeking to restrain IZE-IYAMU from parading himself as an aspirant entitled to participate in the state APC primary. Joined in the suit are APC as the first defendant. Oshiomhole sued for himself and on behalf of the National Working Committee, APC as the second defendant, and IZE-IYAMU as the third defendant. Pastor Kenneth Asekome, on behalf of the factional state executive loyal to Obaseki, Mr. Benjamin Ogumu, on behalf of himself and the executive committee of APC in Oriomo local government area, and Mr. Matthew Ogbebo, on behalf of himself and the executive committee of Ugbobo, Ward 5. All plaintiffs and claimants approached the court for an order restraining IZE-IYAMU from parading himself as an APC aspirant. The claimant also demanded an order of the court restraining the APC from recognizing IZE-IYAMU as an aspirant of the party in its primary, scheduled for June 22nd or any other date, to select a candidate to represent it in the state governorship election stated for September 19th. The claimant also want an order restraining the APC from granting a waiver to IZE-IYAMU to participate in the APC primary. According to the claimants, who were represented by Mr. Kenneth Mosiah San and Mr. Santos Owo-Tori, they sought to know whether Article 331, subsection 2 of APC Constitution is not in conflict with Sections 177C of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended. As it relates to qualification for election to the office of a governor, they also wanted to know whether, having regard to the provision of Section 177C of the 1999 Constitution as amended, if the APC can vividly grant a waiver to IZE-IYAMU to make him eligible to contest in the primary, among others. However, an argument ensued when the defendant's lawyer, led by Mr. H.O. Ogbodu-San and Mr. Victor Oyosuma, appeared in the matter and demanded to be served the motion papers and originating summons. Consequently, Justice H. Ahaomoje declined to grant the ex parte motion but instead gave the defendants 10 days to file their response, while counsel to the claimants were given 2 days to reply. Justice Ahaomoje adjourned the case till June 17th. Meanwhile, Obaseki has approved the immediate appointment of Mr. Efe Stewart as the new Commissioner for Information and Orientation. His appointment followed the resignation of the incumbent Mr. Paul Ohombamu. The approval of Stewart's appointment was contained in the statement signed by the Secretary of the State Government, Mr. Osarodion Ogie, who said the appointment was with immediate effect. Until his appointment, Stewart was the Public Relations Officer of Federal Neuropsychiatric Hospital, Ushelu, in Benin City. Is from Ward 9, Ego local government area in Edo State, and a top contender for the chairmanship of the Ego local government in the last local council elections. Ohombamu's registration came barely 9 weeks after the Chief of Staff to Obaseki, Mr. Taiwo Akerele, quit his position. Ohombamu was a two-time member of the Edo State House of Assembly, who was at various times the minority leader and deputy speaker. In his letter of resignation dated June 4, 2020, and addressed to Obaseki, the former commissioner said, "I have decided to step aside as a cabinet member and operate outside it for the general good of the Edo State people and pursuit of happiness for the citizens." So that is it, guys. You've heard it all. I really hope that you had a good time sitting to watch this video. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Don't forget to drop your comment. I'll be waiting to hear from you. I'm waiting to read from you now that IZE-IYAMU is in court over why he shouldn't run as an aspirant in APC. And also, Governor Obaseki has also been told to relax since he asked Comrade Adams Oshomole not to be present in the primaries. They've also asked him to step down as a governor, not to attend the primaries as a governor. Well, it is all twisted. I just hope things get together and APC really puts things together before the date of the primaries. So that is it, guys. Don't forget to drop your comment. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for staying tuned up to this moment. Do have a pleasant day. Bye.